Hello, good evening everybody, Gru here. Welcome to Dragon's Dogma. Character creator and storage. Shall we jump in? Let's jump in. Give me 1 second, let me just get chat up and running. 1 moment please. There we go. Welcome everybody to episode 3 of Character Creator and Storage. Amazing. Where did we leave off yesterday? Yesterday we had completed... 1 second, I'm just trying to put the phone back. Right, there we go. Thank you so much for your patience. Yesterday we completed our Risen, Zumarud, there she is. Can we highlight her? Choose a preset, create new. There she is. Actually, can I take a screenshot while I've got this option open? Apparently we can. Kind of. Looks like only half her image came up. I'm just double checking on the character design. You know what? After like a... 12 plus hours, I'm happy with the design. I think the haircut is fine, the color of the hair is fine. Eyes are coming out really well. The look is good. Even the scarring isn't too obvious. It's there, like just a hint. Yeah, I'm okay with the design. How do I go back to... Right. Now we gotta create our pawn. A weird way to call your companion a pawn feels very cold, doesn't it? But we had chosen this precept to work with. Not sure how well this will do, but let's give it a shot. Now we did choose all these inclinations and stuff. We'll go into all of that later. I've been kind of reading up on those, see what's so different. It looks like they merged 2 or 3 inclinations into one, so we'll choose and discuss that when we come to it. We got to start with, rather than the body and the fur first, I want to get the head right. So we'll start with the head first. Most specifically, I want to... Let's start from the cheeks and the mouth. I'm trying to make it like my Persian cat at the moment, Roxy. And actually we need the nose first. Persian cats have very small noses. Very small. Is that the smallest we can do? I guess so. We'll bring it down like really small, like here. Actually, I think this preset might be fine. Might just work. We need to work on the jaw, because their jaw is kind of like... I can't really use a cursor. The mouth is a bit more wider. And they're almost like from the side. Yeah, you can see the hint of a smile. You just need to make it wider. It looks like they're smiling, but it's just the way their jaws are formed. Width. Let's go for... What are we looking at here? That. Okay, it's very, very small. Why is that? You noticed? The width is really, really subtle. We're gonna bring that way down. Way down. $57. Oh, I see. Um, I think we want them to have a slightly straighter nose. You know, with our Risen, we went for like a curved nose, right? On the brow, it kind of curves. For them, I want to keep it just slight. Somewhere around number 10, I think. Not too curved like that. Actually, hold on. Let's choose a different writing. Let's choose this. So we can see the curve better. There you go, much better. That's a bit too much. Maybe about 30. Can we go for 25? Yeah, it doesn't make that much of a difference. There's a slight curvature, but it's so minimal you can't even tell. I think that's fine. Nostril height. So we're currently at 70. I see. I'm just going to bring up a picture of my cat on my phone. I wish I could show you guys. Actually, maybe I can. Hold on one second. I'm just going to go back to OBS. Maybe I can show you on the stream. Persian cat. There it is. It's not my cat. It's just like a Google image. Can we see them from the side at all? I did try to take a picture of my cat, but she was moving around too much. Hang on, there's a better way. Persian cat, side, profile. Much better. Alright, let me go into OBS. Let me see if I can show you guys this. We want this. Capture window. First time trying this, so bear with me. Should work. Okay. If I put this on, can you see the window? I think you can, right, in OBS? You have the nose. Let's see almost pretty similar. They have like a brow on this one, curves down and straight across. Same one, brow, comes down. Actually, let's take a look at this nose. Wait, I rejected everything. Why are you not going away? Reject. What a douchebag. I'm not clicking on that. Hold on. See, this one's got like a really short nose. Its nose is literally right over there. That's what I wanted to zoom in on. This is doable. Yeah, there's a slight curvature on the foreheads. We gotta get that in there for a Persian cat. My cat doesn't look like this. My cat looks like this. This is actually the same color eyes as well. Pale green. He looks almost exactly like this actually. Slight curve to the face, comes down, short nose. I was trying to look at the nostrils. They look like they're slightly up, don't they? And this is the part. She's got like a little this. Then it comes down and curves up like that. Comes down, curves up, and a very short chin that goes all the way to the top. So how do I get rid of this? Oop, there you go. Okay. Learned something about OBS and how to do streaming. Huh. Let's proceed, shall we? So, not give us... Let's work on the brow first. Yeah, see, there's not much of a curvature there yet. Brow height, minus 66, huh? Their brows are very low, aren't they? Maybe not. There's a brow right over there. It kind of seems pretty large. Can we get a better image? Let's get rid of the profile view. Which one's this one, right? Great. Unable to allow international traffic. Okay, so maybe the brow doesn't matter, it's just expressions, right? Got it. Let's go back. I think that'll be the last time we have to switch around. It looks almost kind of like, I mean, depends upon the eyes how the look will turn up. We want it to be a happy cat. The kind of cat that, you know, is just happy wandering around, having adventures. And if somebody attacks her, she'll just kill them and continue about a day. I'm thinking maybe something in the middle. of say 40-ish. High, but not too high. Maybe 30. Let's go for 30. Let's just do one more thing. Could have done that first. Spacing. Very concerned. Just very observant. I think we want that about, say, about 50 or 60. Yeah, I think so. 50 or 60, let's say. Brow depth. 52 at the moment. No, we need the depth for the curvature, right? Not too much though. That's too much. Just about 75-ish. Yeah, 75-ish. Has a little curve going on, then it dips, and then it goes, yeah? Brow depth inner. 75. What are we talking about? Ah, that's what we're talking about. No, not inner. We want it to be where it was kind of before, wasn't it? Lightly. Kind of like that. We based it on that. Can we go? No, we can't go past 84. How about 75? We can go up to 75, I think. I mean, the default is fine, but we'll go for 75. It's a little bit more pronounced dip. About depth outer. So 75 at the moment. Not really seeing much of a difference. Maybe from this angle? I can't tell. Ah, maybe you're doing it wrong. There you go, just you can see it from the edges. There you go. From the left side of her face, it's like a straight line right now. From the skull, then it kind of goes shooting. I don't think we want it too straight. Somewhere between 50 and 70, I think. Let's try that and maybe we can make some adjustments. Brow bend. Minus 50. Can we see it from here? Not really. Not really seeing much. There you go. We can see it from the front only, I think. So it goes up, comes down. Maybe a little bit higher. Say about 30. Maybe 35. Let's try that, see how that works. Let's work on the eyes. If you can get the face right, the body should be fine. That's why we're starting with the face. If you can't get the face right, or we don't like it, then there's no point spending time making the body first. So minus 32 with the eyes. Because they have such a squishy looking face, we kind of want the eyes to be low, right? As low as possible. Let's try that. Because they have very narrow, short faces, the Persian cats. Now, because they have narrow, short faces, I think we should make the eyes bigger. So you can see more of the expression and the look. So currently the width is -1. How close are the eyes actually? I said we weren't going to do this, but let's go backwards and forwards. 1 second. We do need that reference, right? I mean, that looks fairly wide to us, doesn't it? Oh, this is the one. Yeah, see? Like if you take this one as an example, whoa. One blue and one green eye. I like that. What a cute cat. Yeah, see, that's the bridge. Nose. The mouth is very close to the nose. Like barely there. The eyes are kind of like wide set. Is that the case for all these Persian cats? Yeah, if you look at all the other different images, most of the eyes are pretty... I mean, maybe not this... Whoa, look at this one. What do you look like, buddy? Can I take a closer look? I mean, those are fairly close together, actually. I thought that cat was being chopped. Yeah, see, wide is more friendly looking. The closer, the more intense the cat becomes. Okay, that's a good reference point. Let's jump back. We won't go totally max out far. We'll go like maybe about 60 or something. That's 36. Yeah, 60. Maybe come in a little bit. Yeah, I thought 60 would be okay. Plus we'll make the eyes bigger so they'll take up more space, hopefully. And we can decide. Eye depth. I think they have very inward facing eyes, right? I mean, the eyes aren't popping out. Let's try it. 36. That's a bit too inwards. That's the default. Let's say 30. That's fine. We're not going for an exact replica of a Persian cat or any particular cat in general. We're just trying to base our character around a certain type of cat. Eye size, here we go. Well, minus 32. That's the smallest you can get. That's the biggest you can get. I think we're going to go big. Like max big. This big. Because their eyes on the cats are very prominent, aren't they? They're big. On a short face. Really stands out. So let's max the eye size out. Angle is 100% to the right. We would like it a little bit angled. A little bit. Just a tad. Maybe 30. Yeah, I like that. Slightly angled. And then left eye closed. Nope. Do we want any squints? I don't think so. We want the eyes to be like really, really visible. But let's see what a squint looks like. Yeah, you can get really squinty with these. Ooh, that's very squinty, isn't it? We don't. We want them to be open and friendly. We'll keep it at maxed. That's fine. Okay, eyes are done. Now the nose. Didn't we already do the nose? Yeah, I think we did the nose. I think we did the nose partially. Didn't we? Let's see. It's at minus 100. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did the nose. What am I talking about? That's the first thing we did, didn't we? Yeah. Okay. So where did we leave off here? We did the bump. Max out the nostril height. Maybe we want that a little bit less. Yeah, probably want that a little bit less. Say somewhere around 70 or 80. Bit too high. Maybe 65. Yeah, 65 I think is fine. Nostril width. -10. They do have like wide noses, but short wide noses, and this isn't quite short enough. Hey Duplino, so sorry to hear you weren't able to swap your shifts. But I'm also happy that that means you actually are here. Ah man, you could have had 4 days, but it's going to be 3. My condolences. But don't feel bad. It is what it is. You tried your best, bud. That's the thing with trying to swap shifts. If you only have like one person that you can swap a shift with, your chances reduce all the way down. How are you doing anyway, regardless of that? You good? I think we want the nostrils too. They're currently at like 15, right? Let's go for about 25, a little bit wide, but not too wide. We're trying to create a cat. Let me show you. Oop. Not this one. This is the closest one to our cat that we have. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Just not trying not to exert myself. The older you get, the tougher it is to fast. No, not tougher it is to fast. It just depends what kind of activities you do. But doing okay. There's a slight tilt to the nose, isn't it? Like you can see the nostrils. And that's the underside. And that's the top. We don't want the nose to be too prominently sticking out. I think the default of 69 was fine. Ish. Let's try 69 and then we'll change it. So 49 for this one, huh? Interesting. It doesn't go quite as up as you want. And it kind of looks weird. It doesn't look like a Persian cat, but its nostrils like that. Although... Let's do a subtle 10 points up. 59. Let's go 60. We still want the character to look, good. We don't want 100% accuracy with the Persian cat look. But like, you can see the nostrils are going up, higher up. They're tipping up, right? Tip sharpness. Minus 45. I see. It's very subtle. But there's a sharpness. I think the tips are slightly towards the sharper end than they are to the wider, softer end. So maybe somewhere around 50-ish. Yeah, I think 50-ish will be fine. Okay, we've gone through the noses. Me and my friend were talking about the ears on the Beastren classes, how they don't have cat ears. And we decided it was because of the helmets and cowls that you can wear. They don't want any clippings. Although this might clip. Our ears are kind of pointy like this, right? That's the closest we can get. Type 3. Maybe even this, type 4. Type 3 or type 4. I'm going to go for type 4. Minus 24. Sorry, 24. I think we'll go higher. Somewhere around 80 or 70, I think. Let's go for 70. That's large, but not too obscenely large. Maybe it's a bit too large. We'll see how it works. Angle is at 0. Yeah, I think we want this closer to around here. 65. Slightly pointing forward. Openness 54. No, we don't want that. Let's go for 55 instead. No, 60 I think. Yeah, that'd be fine. Lobe size is -10. We're gonna bring that down to say about 90. They have very little lobes, I think. .70 sharpness. Yeah, we want it high. Let's go for 85. Fascinating detail. That's actually quite new. Yeah, we'll go keep it at 0. The ears are pointing up. Oh, yeah. Wildcats aren't your thing, huh? To be fair, you get a lot of variety in house cats. A lot of variety. I don't mind either, but I'm just decided to base it off on our cat. What's this? Rotation. Let's keep it at 40. Do you have any preferences for your house cats, Duplino? Yeah, lions are definitely overdone. Long hairs. Good call. I really like the Maine Coons, like the big fluffy house cats. Maybe one day we'll get them. Persian cats are very, and the Maine Coons are supposed to be very friendly and easygoing, chilled cats. I think 40 is fine. The angle of the ears. 44. They have like wide faces, don't they? But not like cheeks wide. Oh dear, grumpy cats. Those are a special case. Poor things, it's not their fault, it's just the environment that they were born in. I think 50 was the right call for this. We don't want the cat to look too lean like this. Or too big. Somewhere in the middle, in the 50 range. Give her a bit of a softer look. I had a cat that was not from the streets, it was literally from a litter. But he had a very serious personality, almost grumpish. Very alpha cat. He would hang out in the front garden, waiting for people with dogs to walk by. And when the dogs tried something, he would, no, not even that. As the dog passed, they would literally jump on the dog, try to fight it. The funniest thing you ever saw. Okay, neck fat. 19. Yeah, we don't want any neck fat. Just a hint, maybe. We want it to be an active mage, right? Yeah, there you go. 75 is fine. Peak heights, 0. We want it to be high. Maybe about 50 or 60. Yeah, 65-ish. Ah, dear old Bingus. Yeah, you can't really do that here, can you? No, I don't think so. All cats are equal. Old Bingus. I think 30 should be just about fine. Peak depth. Hard to tell. Oh yeah, you can see it slightly. Let's go with 20. Right, this is the important part. Mouth height. They have the mouths are very close to their noses. Not quite close, but it's up there. It's not down here, so it's closer to here. We're going to bring this up to maximum. Width is 30. No, we're going to increase that all the way too. They have, I think, wider mouths, Persian cats. Yeah. I think they go inwards rather than outwards. So maybe not too much, but somewhere around 70 or 60 would be fine. Let's go for 65. Mouth corners, minus 55. Oh, no, no, no. We want it to go the other way. Yeah, somewhere this way. But not too much. We want a happy cat. That's happy to adventure, happy to kill. Just, generally happy. I think this is a happy looking cat. Whisker position. What do you mean? Oh, I see. Inwards or outwards? I'm thinking closer to 25. Ain't that the truth? But some cats look angry while doing the killing, while others are, oh no, 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 that's wrong. You're right. When it comes to killing, they get happy. Even the grumpy ones get happy. Minus 91. I'm thinking closer to 60, maybe even 70. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I think that'll work. This is the important one. They have a very small jaw. First, let's do the definitions. 28. They don't have a wide jaw. They have actually a thinner jaw. Yeah, so somewhere around the middle here. Let's go for 10. Jaw width, 40. They have like a triangular jaw, so it's the bottom jaw is like a bottom of a triangle, then it widens out as it goes up. So something like that, I think. About not like this. About 20ish, maybe even 15. Just to keep that roundness around the cheeks. Jaw position. Not really seeing it. Now I can. I think Persian cats have smaller jaws. They're kind of more towards here. Could be wrong. Let's go for 85. Yeah. Jaw protrusion number -10. Yeah, it's got to be on the minus side. Let's do -20. Right. Maybe this is the one we need. Chin height. We're going to bring that to maximum. Smallest possible chin. 62. That's a bit too thin. We want it small. Maybe about 10. Yeah, about 10 will be fine. Maybe even 15 actually. Or 20. Let's go for 15. Yeah, they don't have a protruding chin, so this is somewhere where we want to be. About 75 should do it. Keep it about 70. Too sharp. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Yeah, we're getting there. So the head is done. Didn't think we'd get that far. The rest is going to be all colors and hair textures and fur textures and everything. Let's go back to... Oh, the fur, huh? Yeah, let's start here. Type 1. Type 2, of course, Persians, right? Yeah, as you were mentioning, here's the tiger look. Peter. Not sure what you call that. Weird tiger cheetah thing. Maybe that other spot was jaguar. This is cheetah. More of a shady look. Now Persian cats are pure white, most part. The dark undercoat is the one I've had. Roxy's got a dark undercoat, but nothing like this. You never try to make a third character just to experiment and see what happens? Cool. Well, I'm glad you can live through this experience. I gotta say, I appreciate the fact that they actually put all these details in. I'm gonna go for keep the default look. If you're going for a Persian cat, they don't really have any markings like that. But it doesn't mean I'm gonna make a pure white cat. We could always make a pure black cat. We'll experiment. Once we've chosen the colors, we'll come and see if we can mess around with the pattern and see what it looks like then. Uh, 128. Oh wow. They really do give you a lot of options for color, don't they? Somewhere around here would be for the Persian cat. That's a slightly bluey. Actually, I kind of dig the slightly blue tint coming through. Maybe we can find other tints. That's the closest you're going to get to a green cat. I mean, if you wanted to make a green cat, we could. And there's nothing stopping us. Maybe as a secondary color. Let's choose this as the brightest. And then see, can we get any brighter than this? Not really. Since she doesn't actually have a color pattern. Oh, hold on. There's a slight variation coming up. Oh no, it's like the whole body. Wait a minute, it's not the whole body? Sorry, Trupino, what was this? Yeah, we tried that with when we were making a risen too. Actually, I think I might have forgotten. Let's go to intensities. I guess the nose is always slightly darker like that, right? Thank you for that reminder. Okay, so this is what that happens. That's not our cat. So we can ignore color number 2. Color number 3, if it wasn't touching the face, it would be good. no change on color number 4. I'm just trying to see if the pattern will give us anything we can work with. Let's try this one. Yeah, no. Thing is, if we want to make it look like a Persian cat, all we're going to get is a white character. White furred cat. Maybe we don't want to go that route. Maybe we just to say, okay. Maybe we put a color in there. Something really bright like this. Ah, now color number 4 comes into effect. That's a bit too much. Not liking it. Keep it simple. Let's try this. And then we'll reduce the intensity and see what it looks like. Yeah, that could work. Reduce the green as much as we can. Bring the intensity down to about, say, maybe 50 for the primary coat. Maybe 45 for color 2. Let's go for 55. Yeah, this is a green. This becomes darker. Maybe keep that up, like really high. I'm not quite sure. Thinking we should switch over to pattern number 7. The green on the legs gets reduced that way. I mean, we don't have to keep white as a primary. What happens if you make it dark? Let's try. You don't learn if you don't experiment, right? Has no effect. It's all to do with the pattern, huh? There we go. Right, let's say we keep it at 40 for now. Okay, that comes back. And we're going to remove the green color. Make the intensity about 55. Get rid of the green. Yeah, something like this. I'm liking slightly blue-gray to the fur. Go for that. Keep that 55. Go back to color number 2. We chose number 9 as a primary for color number 3. We go lighter. It's somewhere around, let's say 13. Yeah, okay. That could work. Yeah, I think we got color number 2 down. We got color number 3. Got color number 4. Color number 1. What exactly are you doing? Absolutely nothing, it looks like. Not seeing any changes to the primary color. Interesting. On this pattern. Hold on, now we are. Subtle, very subtle. Alright, let's go back to these color combos. We chose 9 and 13. Yeah, we should go for a brighter color for Persian cat, right? Something like that. Okay, now we got something to work with. Feel like 55 maybe. Can we push to 60? We can. I think that's bright enough. I mean, that's not the closest we can get to a Persian cat, but it'll have to do. Are we happy? Yeah, just about. It's not a purely white cat, so it's fine. It's got some slight coloring to it. It's not the most unique design in the world, to be fair, as characters go. Maybe we can do something about the eyes, eye color and hairstyle. Bring out the personality a little bit. And then maybe come back to the color again. Right, let's work on the body and the height. Exactly how tall are you? Pretty darn... Oh, you're pretty tiny actually. So you're going to be a mage. Do we want you to be a tall mage? No. Do we want you to be the smallest person you can ever be? Maybe. Her weight is only 56. Apparently you can increase the weight limit of your character by collecting bugs from trees. Can we get it to about, say, 165 or 170? I think we can. What kind of mage do we want it to be, though? Tall or frightening one, or small and frightening? The 160 is the base, the smallest you can get. Maybe we want it to be just like slightly above the smallest size you can get. Maybe 165. Small, but not too small. Trouble is, if she walked through a lake or a stream at night when you need the lantern, it might go off, right? Maybe we push it to 170 instead and hope that's tall enough. Now 165 is fine. Torso. Cats have like longer torsos, don't they? So maybe about 25-ish is fine. Let's say 24. Oh, muscle style. Forgot about those. What style? Can we actually see the styles? Not really. On humans, you can see on the back just slightly. Can we see any abs coming up? No, not really. It's just slight variations on shadows that's giving us the differences. You can see a little bit. If you look at her right arm from here, where the armpit is, if you now change over to level 8, you can see some definitions appear. Very subtle though. Oh yeah, sorcerers are like I played a sorcerer in my first run of Dragon's Dogma, or the last one I did. So powerful, dude. So powerful. We're gonna start off as a mage, but she's definitely moving over to sorcerer when we unlock that vocation. Sorcerers are so powerful, it's ridiculous. It's the only reason I could do the Bitter Black Isle was as a sorcerer. You know, I'm just gonna choose one at random that kind of looks like. I'm not even what we're choosing here. I mean, yeah, here you go. Type 38. That's more like a warrior kind of definition. Let's go with 36. There's some slight muscly things you can see on the body. Let's see what the strength does. 50. Can't really see anything on the fur, can you? Muscle strength. Where's the muscles? Hold on. Something changed. Nope. Nope, nothing changed. Okay, going with that 0 is no muscle strength, 200 being some muscle strength. Even she's not a melee fighter, we'll give her like minus. Actually, not minus, we'll give her about 40. Or even 30 muscle strength. She wields a staff, but she's not like tough. Hold on, something popped up on chat. What was that? Oh, thanks very much. Somebody just sent me a message. Thank you, I really appreciate that. Thanks for stopping by. I apparently have to verify my phone number. Send a message. Okay, I guess we'll have to do that another time. Thank you very much, Mariani. Appreciate it, bud. I got a message on, I think it was a direct message, but it asked me to verify my phone number and password when I was trying to send it. That's the first time that's actually happened. But Mariani, if you're watching, thank you so much, brother. Appreciate it. Yeah, you're right. It's all under the fur, unfortunately. I wish they had let me turn the fur off. Yeah, I noticed that too. The weight actually goes up, like where were we here, right? So we're at 30, right? And if you look, we're at 59 weight. And now we're up to 60 if you max it out. So the muscle strength seems to affect only like one weight. But, 1 second. Let's go to 30 for her. Muscle style 36. There you go. You just see a dip there, 60. It looks the highest it can go is 60 for muscle strength. So they affect like 1 unit. That was actually in the first game too. Did you ever play the first game, by the way, Duplino? Yeah, pretty much everything affected the weight in that game. Me too. Apparently they lowered the carry weight capacity quite a lot. They want you to actually hunt those bugs on the trees to increase your carrying capacity. Not sure if you already heard this or not, but the Seeker tokens in this game actually give you, if you collect a certain amount and hand them into a guild, it will actually give you some sort of reward. And there's like 240 Seeker tokens in total in the whole game. And you have to locate them and find them in unusual places. We'll give her like a plus 10 to trap size. Not too much. Oh yes, sorry about that. My apologies. That's my bad. Yeah, I heard people mention that. The Korak seeds. I've never played Zelda, but yeah. We'll give her some light mass, not too much. Just because cats are kind of naturally pretty tough. Bring this down to minus 10, I think. Really? It's a poop joke item. So after all that work and effort you put in. What a troll. That is some high level trolling right over there. Let me check. 1 sec. Oh wow. That is really cool. I'm jelly. That's really cool. Thanks for sharing that. That's really cool design. I'm not sure if I'll be able to live up to that design. Not yet. We'll try our best, won't we? Dang, now I can't even use that haircut because I'll be influenced by it. Muscle mass. It'll give us some. It'll give her like 15. Or even 10. Minus 60. Sorry, minus 70. Yeah, same. For my main reason, definitely go for Beastron. I went half and half just so we can try out both body types. I mean, class types, race types. I think around 10 or 15 should do it. For our mage here. I feel like we're going to be doing a lot of tweaking with her. Okay, done the fur, done the body, done the head. Let's try the upper body. Since she's a mage, we don't need her shoulders to be like massive. Or too small. Maybe we should go the other direction, minus 10. I think we're gonna stick on the minus range. A mage shouldn't have too much muscle mass, right? Shoulder sizes aren't really that important. Actually, maybe we go up to say plus 10. Cats do like to jump around and hold on to things. Actually, cats do have like a curvature around the chest, right? When they go really low on the stomach like this. But we don't want her chest too much. Maybe about 30 or 25. I think we can push it to 35. Yeah, that's fine, I think. Oh, now this is what everybody is going to be working on. Yep, we don't want that. We want that. Maybe 15 or 20 will be fine. That's reasonable. Maybe too big. Keep it at 15. Shape? Oh, right. This is closer further apart, right? Keep it normal, chest height. Ish. Let's give it about 15. As a mage, you shouldn't be running around, right? I mean, she's fit, but she's not like super fit, like a warrior or a fighter or a spear hand. Okay, now cats have a like a, unless they're eating, they have a slight low abdomen, right? We'll go about 30-ish. She's not a melee fighter, so it doesn't need long arms, but she is carrying a staff, bonking people on the head. For that reason, let's go to, say, about 20-ish. Let's push it out to 25. Um, 10. Nope. I think minus 10. I think that'll work. She's a staff wielder. She doesn't need massive arms. Cats have like really thin arms and legs anyway, so it's fine. Upper arm thickness, maybe they have stronger upper arms. Just to differentiate shape, maybe go by, say, plus 10. Maybe. Or plus 20. Yeah, plus 20 works. Minus 10 I think is fine. How low can we go? Doesn't make too much of a difference. Let's go for minus 20 or 30, I think. Somewhere in that range. For the forearms. Yeah, that'll do. Right, lower body waist width. Minus 50. Nope. Nope. I mean, she's not supposed to be an athlete. Oh, this is all the backside, isn't it? Waist. In that case, maybe about 15-ish? 10. Let's go for plus 10. Not really seeing much of a difference. There we go. We'll keep her at least somewhat lean. Let's go for minus 20. Oh, there's what everyone's going to be happy about. We started at 0. I think 20 or 17 is fine. Let's go for 15. Leg size overall, huh? We'll reduce the leg size by 5. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. I'm thinking we might need to change the pattern. And the colors. Am I happy with this size? Yeah, I think it's good. There's not much difference between minus 5 and 0. Walking with authority or field? I feel like since she's a mage and she's sport, You should be moving quite a bit faster to get to places to help and lend healing and support. I'm going to keep it quite high. Let's say about 60-ish. Elbows. He's carrying a staff, but for the spear hand we went with wide elbows, so the spear wouldn't get in the way. For the staff, she'll usually be using it to either hold in one hand or as a walking stick. So the elbows should be slightly inwards. Should be on the minus side. Let's say about minus 30-ish. And we go to 40. Yeah, 40 sounds good. If you imagine a stick in a right hand, you can be using that as a support. Knee lengths. Again, we'll keep it to the minus side. Let's make it like, how far can we go? 90? Let's go for 85. Posture, 16. Let's go for minus 10. Alright, we're slowly getting there, but we really need to work on our patterns and colors. Not liking the style we've chosen at all. Right, chosen the head, done the body. Hair, we'll leave that to last. Let's work on the makeup. Face pattern presets. Oh. Now we're talking. Now the color combination thing completely changes. So that's what was affecting the color of the nose. That's the one in the picture you showed me, right? I really do like this one, but what other types are there? Shade in the middle. Just a shade. Shade in markings. Shade up top. Persian cats have no such things, but we don't have to be sticklers for that. We like number 7 or number 8 actually. I feel like most people would go for the sharper angles of these styles, and we should go for number 7. What others? 9. 10. Actually, I like 11 as well. 7 and 11. 7, 11, 12. Let's add that to the list. Let's max out the intensities first. That resets everything, doesn't it? Let's try number 11. Stick with this one. I'm thinking either this, number 7. Number 2. Possibly 4. 7 and 2, maybe 4. Let's go for this. Let's try this pattern. It might be a bit too much. We can always reduce it down. They would indeed. Perfect markings for an archer, ranger, thief. Nose patterns. Didn't even realize there was a pattern. I think we'll forego a pattern actually on the nose. Don't want that. Not much of options in terms of colors for the patterns, are there? We'll keep black, I guess. Not much of a difference. Let's go for dark. I'll be honest, I'm not even seeing any major changes to the opacity. There you go. Can't see it with this one. We'll bring it down just a tad. We'll say about 90. What about this? Just in case something is happening, let's do the same with this. Keep it all uniform. Okay, this is the key one. We actually want to max this out slightly. We're going to keep this maxed so the eye color can pop when we change the eyes. That's my reasoning, I'm sticking to it. Peak patterns. Not much of a difference between 90 and 100, to be fair. Keep it as it is. There's no nose pattern. Wait, there's nose color. Are you serious? Hold on. I can see it. Wait a minute. This intensity. Now can we see it? Just about. Now Persian cats do have like a really reddish, pinkish colored noses. We're going to have to be very subtle with this because it's going to, the moment you choose like this color, when you look at the character, the first thing you'll notice is the nose. You're going to have to bring the opacity down quite a bit for this one. Let's go for this one. And let's work on the opacity a little bit. Let's try 65. Okay, it's working. Can we go down to 55? That'll work. Sheen, maybe 40-ish. Just a hint of sheen. Yep, that'll work. You gotta have a sheen on the nose. That's where all the oils and stuff pops up, doesn't it? Intensity is high. Now it's not so high. We want it to be around the middle-ish. About 45. There you go, much better. Now the nose blends into the rest of the face. Okay, got there in the end. Eyes, we will come... No, let's work on the eyes. Type 1. What is type 1? Oh, I see. Let's choose a different color because you can't barely see what's actually happening. Yeah, let's go for white. Let's go for this. Let's go for red. Now we should be able to see. Oh, neat. You actually get cat eyes. That makes the whole... everything wholly different. I thought we were just going to get the standard eyes you get from normal people, humans. So what number was that? Number 4. Okay, there's only 4. So we have to go with the cat eyes. Right, so our Risen has green eyes. I want her to have yellow eyes as a primary color. Like bright yellow eyes. Right. Where exactly is yellow? I mean, I can see these are yellows, but that's not yellow enough. It'll have to be. Let's go for this. Secondary, we're gonna go as a callback to our Risen. Wait a minute. Maybe not. I think we'll go for another variant of yellow. There you go. Let's choose this one. And we throw in a little bit of a green in there. I am basing this after my cat, so she has green eyes. Is that what you think? They look murderous? Actually, you know what? Now that you mention it, they don't look so happy anymore. Oh, understood. How about now with the yellow eyes? Do they still look murderous, or maybe we need like a warm color? Like a friendly color, like a blue or something. Yeah, a blue would be good. No. Ashes with the yellow. Maybe go something a bit more purple. Lilac-y. Yeah, that could work. The eye shape. Oh, I mean the shape of the pupils. Yeah, that could be right. You could be right, Uplino. We'll mess around with that. You don't have to stick to it. Yeah, I think you're right. It's the patterns of the tattoos. I'm not the tattoos, the fur pattern, along with the eyes that's giving her a bit more of a serious look. They need something to go with the yellow. Maybe something like this. Yeah, you didn't get much cutscenes for the pawn. At all, I don't think. You got them right when they were... No, maybe towards the fight with Grigori. Or at the end of the game, definitely when you fight in the Celestial. That's pretty much it. I'm thinking maybe the territory color should also be like an orange. Like this. Yeah, that's much better. Maybe give it a slightly golden amberish hue. Let's try this. I can't even see the Scalera. Nothing's happening. Guys, the pupils are too big. Right, we're at 43 with the iris size. How about now? Does she look a bit more murderous with the pupils now that they're a little bit bigger? I mean, the iris is bigger, not the pupils. Yeah, they're merging into the pattern. I don't like that. We might have to either change the pupils or, I mean, the iris or the pattern. Just enough. Thank you. Okay, we can make adjustments. That's good. Not too much, I don't think. It's better just to change the style type. I think max you can go is 10 to make it look good. And even that's pushing it. Let's just see if we can change the irises. No, not liking it. I'm sure the humans had more eye styles. I'm gonna keep the eyes. Cat eyes. I take that back. Humans only have 3 eye styles. Shows how much I remember from yesterday's stream. I'm gonna go up to 80 on these eyes, I think. The less threatening, the bigger they are. Let's try 80. How do we like the colors? We'll make adjustments once we're done. Okay, we can barely just see this, so I want to enhance the eyes, so we're gonna go dark. We're gonna go black. As black as we can get. That's fine. I don't think this will do anything. Yep. Can barely see the eyelashes. We'll max that out and keep it. See what a friendly smile this pawn has. You know, you can keep your pure pearly whites. Wait. What is this? Claws? You can barely see it. Hold on. I can't get a right angle for this. To see the actual color on the claws. I can't move the body around, can I? I mean, I can, but I can't move the positioning. Check out the claws. We're just gonna have to go by the color options. Just to give us some variation, maybe black claws. No, let's go for the whitest we can get. I'm gonna get rid of this pattern on her head. Yeah, see, with the pattern she looks very, I mean... She looks much more friendly without the pattern on her head. Oh, thank you very much, dude. You're a kitty fan too. I pronounce your name. I'll just call you Pikachu. Welcome. I guess that explains why you like cats, huh? Yeah, we'll keep her like this. No tattoos. No scars. Thank you for popping by the way. Yeah, me too. She's got that kind of vibe going on. Didn't intend that to happen, but she's got like... she's ready for a fight. She might not win, but she's ready to go. I'm just thinking we should maybe change the color a bit. What do you think? Thanks, guys. Appreciate the confidence. Let's say if you change the base color instead. Yeah. I understand that. I just don't want it to get too busy on her. That's the thing. I think she needs something though. So maybe we'll go to tattoos and check if there's at least one design we can just put on there. I don't want too many tattoos, just something to offset the plainness that we ended up with. Maybe this actually. I wasn't expecting things to work out this way. But you know what? If we change the color but keep this pattern, maybe not, because then we've got the tattoos coming in as well. Okay, yeah, 80 should be good enough. And we'll reduce this by 70. Okay, slightly better than it was before. It's not pure white, but she's got like blended colors coming in. I think we're happy with that. Let's go take a look at these tattoos. Just as a disclaimer, I'm not really a person who goes for tattoos. This is for science. What the heck happened here? Look at all those handprints. Okay, now she looks like she can pretty much murder anyone she wants. Good grief. If I was a tattoo person, I would go for this one. Wait a minute. Can I have none? Thanks. Yeah. Thanks. You're right. We could do that. Actually, we can do that with this, right? We can move them around. We need something to do with the moon. Found the circles. There you go, this can work. Let's experiment with this. I actually like the green coming out the blueness of the skin. Maybe we'll go for green. Let's experiment. Use this. Where do we want it? The only point of having a tattoo or body color is where you can see it, and it depends upon if you have it on the body, what she's wearing. If you have it on the head, there you go. Let's choose a brighter color so we can all see what's actually going on here. Like that. If we have that there, exactly like that there, that's going to be a Hindu style. Let's say about this size. I feel like if you make that bigger and put it over high, it'll be like everybody's would have done that. Whoa. Easy, tiger. Everybody would be doing this, right? Something like this, like a domino style. Unless we choose a different circular tattoo. Oh, actually, this might be better. Like a teardrop. It does cover the patterns. We can make it work though. If we don't choose that one. I like the teardrop idea with this one. Let's choose this. There you go. If you make it kind of really small. It's not really a teardrop, is it? This is like having a real life tattoo. You always end up regretting it after you've decided on a design. How about if you just bring this all the way down to the bottom of a, say, lip? Stop it. Now it looks like she's got blood coming out of her mouth. She's gone from a friendly little mage to a bloodthirsty murderess. I just don't know where to put a tattoo on her. Or a body paint marking. Don't want to put the bullseye. You know what? Let's go for the moon idea. But rather than put it on her face, let's put it on her body instead. And let's put it on like the side of her shoulder. Come back. Maybe. Try the neck instead. No, looks a bit naff. Looks like she just got... Well, change the color. No, still looks naff. We could make it into like a beauty spot. That could work. Hold on. Give her the good old Cindy Crawford or whatever. About there. It's a small detail, but it could make all the difference. Let's say we are happy with that. There you go, the opacity. I think we keep it high. We'll bring it down to say about 90-ish or 85. Make it 80 instead. There you go. Now it matches the other markings. Not the most original design we could come up with. I mean, it's just white with... Oh, actually, technically it's kind of bluish. But it works, I think. One on each side. No. It's going to be too busy then. Yeah, it's going to be too busy when you put it that way. Because she's got the markings underneath her eyes, the longer ears. Oh, technically just around the eyes. It's going to get too busy. With marks like that, you want it to be asymmetrical. Unless you're going for a big tattoo design, then you can have both on each side. We can try it. I mean, edit tattoo too. How do we... There you go. Let's see. Yeah, you can barely see it, but if we change the size... There you go. Actually, no, it has to be this size. Yeah, it won't look good. Look, you can tell. This doesn't look good. with this kind of stuff, you need to go less is more. Asymmetrical actually works rather than symmetrical, unless you're getting for like a face tattoo or something. But for markings, you just want to leave it just touch. And I think I'm happy with that. That's a-okay. It's got like a facial feature. And shoot, we got literally like 5 minutes left. It's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. Shall we do the hair next? I think that's the last thing that's left to do. Done all the bodies, not doing any scars. Done all this. Yeah, here's. Let's go. Found it. Nope, nope. Actually, that kind of really... No. Yeah, but no. That's the one we chose for our Risen, so she can't have that. Not feeling any of them, to be honest with you. I think there's a, like, this will work. There's certain styles that actually work. Bobcat. Bobcat. Nice, nice play on words there. 10 out of 10. I should do like giveaways for people who come up with good ones. I guess we can give her the Killmonger look. Maybe number 43? This doesn't look too bad actually. Let's put 43 on the list. Oh, hello. Take that back. Maybe 48 is something we want. $43, $48. Is this the one from the picture you showed me? I don't want to copy them. 1 second. Let me just double check. I think it is. Yeah. I'm not going to choose this. Even though it looks, I can, it works really well. I don't want the similarities, but we can go for something like this though. I mean, we're losing the bang straps on the front, right? Actually the same haircut. Actually, I'm digging number 52. $52 or $50. Just to distinguish ourselves from the picture you showed me, we're going to go for 52. $48, $51, yeah. 48, what was 48? Yeah. Actually, I didn't... Was this the first one we looked at? Yeah, this was the first one. You're right. Do we want to stick with this, or do we want the slightly... I think I like the more of this peak style that she's got on. This is a straight cut from the top, right, and the sides. We want the sides shaved off. I think we might want sides shaved off. This gives a bit of an edgy look, like... Yeah, I think we'll go for this one. Now, do we want it all white? No. Maybe. And then we can do the root colors, or do we not want the root colors? If we stick to eyes, we can go for these, but then we don't want the eyes to be overshadowed. We can change the opacity and colors later. How about red? No. Definitely not red, definitely not black, definitely not white. Ah, the choices we must make. Maybe like a brown, like something like this. And just have like a highlight. Let's try this. Use a tip color, and we'll go for something like a... Oh yeah, that could work. We can go for a more monochrome look by going for a cold color. Or even get like a maroon and just add a dash of red in there. And she's already like a cool colored cat. I think it would be best to stick with cool colors for her. go for something like this. So her eyes are the brighter yellow. She's got a slightly darker yellow on the hair. .48 is better. I just like the more uplift on the front that she gets with this, the longer pullback. We can adjust it tomorrow, by the way. We'll adjust it tomorrow. We'll take a 24 hours to get used to the design or clear it from our minds and come back and revisit it. Yeah, I think you might be right. True that. But you know, I want you to know that I appreciate your advice, so I'm giving it serious consideration. We'll leave it like this. We'll take a moment tomorrow to come back, revisit both characters, and have a quick look and see where they stand. The blending, yeah, the blending, hold on. Too much. I think about 65 maybe. Hey, no worries. If nothing else, I'll hire your pawn in the game at some point. Did you add me on Steam, by the way? Otherwise, I'll see you when we're next on. Have a good week, by the way, and enjoy the game. Cool. Appreciate it. Just send me your pawn ID if it's able to be shared. That'd be great. Do we want sheen? Can't even see. Let's say we want some, so we'll keep it like 15% sheen. I think we should change the base color to something else, but we'll do that tomorrow. Doesn't quite work with the skin. That works much better. Okay, there we go. Maybe. No, I still don't think it's working quite right. They can indeed. We can discuss what kind of spells we want to have on our pawns for sinking purposes in battle. That'd be amazing. I had that happen while I was fighting some dire drakes in Bitter Black Isle. Saved my skin quite a bunch of times. Alright, here's up, mage. Actually, let's finalize, because I'm running out of time. Let's see what she looks like with actually some... Not too bad, actually. I mean, not great. We'll need to work on the hair color, I think, for sure. Needs a dash of color in the hair. She's too pale. But there she is as a mage. I think that looks pretty decent. I was looking into these inclinations and wondering why they were so limited. But it looks like they combined the inclinations together. So this is clearly Guardian. Kind-hearted, right? So Guardian for support. And the last one is quick to aid allies in need. That's Nexus. That's 2 inclinations in 1. Notice that last time when we chose this. Calm is rational, shrewd, and strategizing. That's utilitarian. Favors defense and evasion, employing clever tactics. Survive at all costs. That's Challenger, I think. I think the voice and the inclinations you can switch around, just not in mid-game, because it wouldn't make sense to lock them in. But the reason for straightforward is, I'll explain that in a second. This is Guardian Nexus. This is Curious, Earnest, and Adventurous. Yeah, this is Pioneer and Acquisitor. Straightforward is Scather, so they'll be going head into battle to fight enemies. Those are for melee pawns. You don't want that on a mage pawn. They'll just end up dying. They'll go into combat to meet an enemy, start casting a spell, the enemy will start to attack or do something nearby, and they'll stop casting, change position, try again, and repeat. My suggestion is to go for either kind-hearted or calm. But that's just my 2 cents. I'm going to try kind-hearted first, see how the Guardian inclination works in this game. Oh, you went calm. Probably the best bet. I think kind-hearted to start with as a mage, and then switch over to calm as a sorcerer is what I'm going to do. Because I don't have any healing spells. But as a mage you need the healing, and you have the healing. You might as well use kind-hearted for that. And then switch over to calm. So they're more useful. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. I think we have chosen our pawn. We just need to make some slight adjustments to the color of her hair. But I think she's ready. I really do. I think she's ready. We'll give it 24 hours to decide and I'll come back tomorrow. Let's finalize. Done. Okay, so we've got our Risen. We've got our pawn. Tomorrow we'll come back and have a quick look and adjust a few settings. And then, until Dragon's Dogma comes out, we'll play Last Epoch. Start that tomorrow. I'm really curious to check that game out, by the way. Goodbye, Duplino. See you in 5 days, bud. Thank you for popping in. Have a good work shifts. Yes, I will. I'll be streaming Dragon's Dogma 2 when it comes out, hopefully from midnight. Let's say between 12 or 12:30 onwards. Give or take. So yeah, if you guys want to pop in, please pop in and say hello. Always appreciate it, and thank you for watching. See you tomorrow between 12:30 UK time. Thanks, Duplino. Have a good one, guys. I'm gonna go and start my fast. Goodbye. Adios. Hey, ta-ta for now.